So email me, sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. We got the new moon ritual, which some of you just automatically just know, and you just include yourself. You send the donation, and you're on your way. And I love that. And you say, hey, or send me a text, hey, Sunshine Goddess, I sent my thing. I say, okay, include you. It's like kind of like clockwork for some people. They just, that's what they do. They know, and they just keep it moving. Okay. And then they send me confirmation. Oh my God, Sunshine Goddess, this unexpected money in my account came. Or, oh my God, Sunshine Goddess, this person that I, thought about that wanted to be with me there. It's whatever at the time. So I'm here if you guys need me. Let's get into this reading. Somebody regrets thinking about trying to keep up with the past. The past is the past for a reason. We leave it there. If someone, actions proved by words mean nothing. And things people do, we don't judge them. We don't judge them. They ain't on trial. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if somebody acts like they don't want to be with you, if they're not interested, treats you like they don't want to be with you, they're not interested. And won't say, oh, I'm not going to chase. Okay, but reassurance provides a lot. You shouldn't have to chase a damn thing in your life. But if you got to reinforce it, right? Sometimes you got to put oil in your car to keep it going. When it gets low, it doesn't mean you're ready to throw the car out. No, you got to reinforce it. And I feel like what this person has failed to do was reinforce their love for you, reinforce the fact that, or reassure you. Okay, a little reassurance goes a long way. Maybe this is someone you can't see often or can't be with often, but they go long periods of time not talking to you and seeing you, and then you're not a robot. Okay, so I really feel like they're tired of their outdated thinking. I really feel like this person's trying to figure a way to come forward. But when you're used to people falling all over your feet and you don't got to do the work, and anything that comes easy, isn't worth having, well, why is it that they can't have you? Or why is it that you two aren't together? Or this person's like, what is it? Okay. And out of that mentality where they need to be chased. No, you need to be reassured. You need to be reinforced, the relationship, the connection. If that's what you want, it's what you want. If you're showing that's what you don't want, then I feel like as a collective, you accept that. But you can't act as if it's something you don't want, simultaneously desiring it, simultaneously not saying a thing or doing anything about it. You can't hold seeds in your hand and then throw them on the concrete and somehow think, oh, where's my bush? Where's my daisies? Where's my sunflower? No, you got to go in the yard. You got to dig the dirt. You got to find a great spot to put it in where there's sun, where it's shining. And you got to tend to it. You got to water it maybe, first couple of days. And, but you can't just throw seeds on concrete and say, all right, they're going to work. It's going to sprout. Whoa, we got flowers. Because it doesn't work that way. And what I feel like is that's what this person has done with you and your connection. And they're like, well, where's my flowers? And you're like, I can't grow on concrete. You're putting me through a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to grow through concrete. It's not impossible, but damn. You know what I'm saying? You can't just give me a nice little soil, bed of soil, some sun, you know what I'm saying? Come check on me every now and then. So I really feel like it's giving me an energy where people just throw themselves at this person. It's giving me energy where maybe it's women, maybe this is a man, right? And they have status and stature and finances, and they're just that man. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they're just that woman, and they don't have to do much to achieve intimacy, achieve attention, achieve all these things. So when it comes to you, you're like, you put the work in, or you okay? If you're clocking out, it's okay. I'll see you later. Hey, I'll see you next lifetime. So again, I really feel like they're in regret of not showing up for you the way that they would like to, and just really in their head, because it's all in my head and I think about it over and over again. Really trying to figure out where they went wrong. They could have not even really went wrong, but in their mind they're figuring like, okay, so I did go wrong somewhere. And where they went wrong was, that nonchalant shit can only get you so far, but so long till someone's like, all right, well, clearly you're just not interested, and that's okay, and I'm just gonna move on with my life. But there was no fight, right? There was no fight. You didn't fight them to choose you. You didn't fight them to spend time with you. You didn't fight them. You just said, okay, well, I'd rather see what you rather do than, or maybe you have in the past, and maybe you said, I can't do that no more. I'm over those types of things. And they're starting to realize like, wow, just because I was being chased doesn't mean I was being valued.